Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the channel. Wow, what a big week. What an update. TU2 just dropped last week. I haven't been able to do much content around it because I've been working on my playthrough of Batman live on Twitch. By the way, links in the description. Also working on getting it scheduled to stream a little bit more Monster Hunter in here because I do need a lot of grinding to do. As you can see, I'm not even MR70, so I haven't been able to experience recent Chamelios yet, so I'll be working on streaming a little bit more so I can definitely get there, and hopefully we can get a first experience maybe next Wednesday, whenever these thing we can. Right, as of right now, let's check the two monsters that we actually got to fight. Right, we do have new armors and we do have new weapons to forge, especially with introduction of Flaming Espinas and Violet Mizutsune. Let's go first and take a quick look at Flaming Espinas. Right, let's go. Flaming Espinas, this is how it looks. It's more Espinas. This is for the female version. Also, it does introduce one new skill, and for those who didn't notice, there's it looks like two, but it's only one. The second skill is just renamed, right? We have full lowdown, 6 points of attack boost, full razor sharp, full spare shot, full charge master, full marathon runner, and then intrepid heart, which is the new skill, and burst. Burst is renamed crane sheet, which is, like, to tell you the truth, it doesn't make sense. I mean, chain crit wasn't doing anything to actually critical, but it was doing a bump on attack, and it's a little bit more explicit right now. With one hit, attack will go +5 elements after 5 consecutive hits to just grant you more attack, right? And that goes up a little bit more every time. It doesn't tell you how much after, but it's 5 every time and you got more multiple times. Now, let's look at the new skill. The new skill by itself, it's called Intrepid Heart. 2 points maximum, and it says activate effect, and then this level 2 activate effect, damage received further reduced, and detonate explosion. The explanation states that after filling a gauge by continuously landing attack, it negates damage reactions and reduces damage taken from a single attack that will knock you back. So what it does, it adds to your hunter a bar on top of your your life, and you track that like a lantern bug, right? It just takes hits, but instead of being just a lantern bug, it does provides you not with health, but with one hit of a rocksteady mantle. Rocksteady mantle was a hard one thing that completely negated things while you were wearing it for a certain period or for a certain attack period, right? But in here it's a little bit different, that it's only one hit, which is great. It might be okay. It doesn't sound as death threat like the Rocksteady Mantle, because Rocksteady Mantle was a pretty aggressive way to play. You could tank attack all the time. You will get reduced damage, but follow-up attacks will always kill you because you get 2 or 3 attacks like that, and then 80%, 90% of your life will go away, and you'll be freaking dead on the water. But it's cool that it's here, right? It's cool that they decided to add it, and it's cool the way to go. Let's take a look at the equipment part by part, right? Let's do, for example, we have the brains or the helm, and we have a level 3 and a level 2 for decoration space, which is not bad to start, right? It's a lot better. And then skills are 2 attack boosts and 1 point of each spare shot and razor sharp. Let's go back to the chest or the muscle, how it's called. 2 level 2s, okay spacing. We got a point of charge master, and we got 2 points of marathon runner. Okay, 2 more points of attack, which is really valuable, I guess. And then that's it on that part. Let's go to the next part, the grip or the gloves. however you want to call them, you see we have our first point of Intrepid Heart here, 1 point of attack, and we completely full out that Razor Sharp and Spear Shot. Razor Sharp, it's really good on sharpness management, and Spear Shot, it always comes with it, but it's the other way you manage your bullets on for a gunning. Great, right? Let's take a look at the next part, which is the bowels. Sorry, I'm a child man, whatever. No. Anyways, let's get back to it, and whatever, the belt. Let's call it the belt. It has a level 4 sticker. A sticker. We put stickers as decorations, right? Never mind. Level 4 decoration slot, right? Level 2, level 1 and level 1, and 2 level 1s, right? And then next, 2 points of Charge Master if you're using Charge Master, right? Marathon Runner, and 1 point of Burst, or previously called Chain Crit. Next part will be the heels or the boots, the legs, a level 4 and level 1. The space is it's okay. It's okay, the space on all these spaces, right? For decorations, it gives you some more. The best thing will be when you guys get the opportunity to go and unlock the other decorations. Technically makes the whatever skill set they have unimportant. But let's take a look at the skills and we'll go. We have the last point of Intrepid Heart, the last point of attack to complete 6, and 2 points of Chain Crit, which is not bad actually. That is a piece that could be used on some Chain Crit focus build. And if you're doing Chain Crit, you can mix with that. You can even mix with the new skill attack from the Gold or Lucian, right? You can put a status trigger on there, maybe 1 or 2. Then we have Fluoride to stack on that, and that actually will help a lot. Like, right, Burst. Again, I will go, if I do that and I want 1 point of Intrepid or whatever, I should take this one. But again, mix and match on that. And that's what Flaming Espinas brought us for the armor, right? Yeah, that is really cool. The fight, it's cool. I'm just hateful that it is another fire monster. Let's take a look at the weapon itself. We want to see the lance. The one thing that people, and especially me, I didn't notice this, right? When you look at the Espinas, it's like, it's fire. It has 48 points of fire, decent purple, I guess, or maybe a little bit of purple, 310 raw, and the space is king here. It has a level 3 rampage slot and level 4 regular slot and 2 level 1s with 15% affinity. Not bad for builds, right? A hidden quality that all these weapons have is, I've seen it on other videos, that they apply poison also. It's unstated, so we don't know how much it applies, but it definitely will work with a status build, because the poison will give you eventually build up and give you a boost to your attack if you're using fluoride or other stuff. And again, great addition. All the weapons are the same. This is about the base. So for example, if we take the great sword, it's what we're gonna see all around on these. And where are you? Flaming Espinas. Example, 65 fire, some purple, the same amount on thing, and the same 15% affinity with the 310. So that's the base. If you wanted to check it out, it'd be great. And you know what? They're okay, I guess, fire weak monsters, but also you got the benefit of a hidden poison. Status trigger on it will be fantastic and will be a way to look at it, right? The second piece of equipment that it's that I have access to, that it's being new to the series to the series, is with the Baila Mizutsune fight. The fight, it's interesting enough, and it's another Mizutsune. It's fun, just keeps you on your toes, and there's a couple moves that are like kinda okay. Yeah, it took me by surprise. But enough about that. You'll see the fight another time. Let's talk about the armor itself. This is the Ominu armor set, and it's coming from Violet Mizutsune. As for equipments, we have 2 points of Adrenaline Rush, which is a skill that was introduced on the last update. We got a full evade extender and Blowman. It's a new skill. And then we have Weakness Exploit, full Stamina Surge, full Agitator. We have a flinch free and 2 points of offensive guard, which is frankly a lot. Let's take a look at the new skill included in here, which is this guy, Emblowing. We're targeted by a monster. That monster become more likely to enrage, but your own defense is increased. Okay, that's great. If you take a look, they combine that with Agitator, which is actually fits into that and give you more thing. Adrenaline Rush is also good because you can activate by evasion, and they did add a beta extender to the thing. So they are thinking the way that you fight these. Also, offensive guard if you want to do a guard set, especially for me, I'm using a lance. But anyways, let's take a look at the 3 levels because this new Embloven system has 3 levels to go through. So while active, 10% or plus 10 defense, slightly prolonged dodging and invincibility, and slightly lowers impact when guarding. So this actually combines a couple things that Bubbly Dance had, and it's not Bubbly Dance because I did check that. I can show you that in a minute. We'll go to the regular Mizutsune and check it out. But then the level 2 adds 10 more and prolongs longer, and plus 40 at level 3, which is kind of great. I'm not gonna lie. But we need to see it on action and how everything works. It's a little bit more defensive on a level skill that are meant to be offensive, right? But it works well with the Agitator. And believe it or not, this being a defensive skill, it also feeds onto one of the most offensive skill, which is Agitator, which give you up to plus 20 attack and plus 15 while active, which makes a great combination, right? Oh, it's a different skill because Bubbly Dance is still marked as Bubbly Dance, so it's not the same skill. And even, yeah, it's not the same skill, it's just do a different thing. Slightly similar, but upgraded, not a different thing. So let's go part by part and we'll see what it takes. We have Omeo Token, or the head, level 4, level 1, and level 1, and then 1 point of Adrenaline Rush. Full of beta extender. I love that. Adrenaline Rush, full of beta extender. I can actually mix this with the Nargacuga and then full of beta extender, 3 points of melee window. Super defensive, super way to get Adrenaline Rush complete, right? So let's move on. We see the next part is the Kagiru, or the chest. We have a level 3, level 2, level 1. Looking for that charm, huh? That classic multi-use charm, right? All right, let's take it. The first point of Emblodem, weakness and points, and then 2 points of stamina surge. This would be great for a bow piece. 2 points stamina surge would be great to add it, right? All right, also stamina surge help on blocking too, if you're actually doing the blocking part. Next part will be the hands, or the teku. Pardon me if I'm mistaking the pronunciation. I speak Spanish and English. I can't speak Japanese too. No, I don't. But it's Omeo Teku, and it has 3 level 2, so you can pull this out, deck it out with full crit boost, forget about it. Or, for example, we have other thing on new decorations too, including Fluoride. Yeah, anyway, 2 level 2s, and as for skills, we have Embloven, 1 point, 2 points of Agitator, and then 1 point of Stamina Surge. Interesting, complete the Stamina Surge if you don't change it, of course. Then the next part is the belt, or what it's called, Omeo Atekobi. I actually never seen that word on my 5. Okay, sorry about that. Anyways, but space-wise, we have 2 level 2 decoration sites and a level 1, which is pretty useful, especially if you're looking for that space for that crit boost, right? Let's check on the skill sides. We have the last point of Embloden, then 3 points of Agitator, which is really significant. 3 points of Agitator to fill to that Embloden? Yes, please give me that. All right, we have 3 points of Agitator and 1 point of Adrenaline Rush. Which one is it? Where are the other Agitator points in here? Wow, on the hands. It's interesting, right? Okay, anyways, right, cool piece. The last pills will be the boot sword, the Psycho. Sashiko. Omiyu Sashiko. Finally! Tongue twister words from another language. This one is the one that has the less space. Only a level 4, right? I mean, again, we have all the, if you're doing the afflicted things, which I'm not doing yet, but you're gonna get your stuff done through that, right? Let's take a look at the thing. Oh, this is not bad, actually. We have 2 points of offensive guard, 2 points of wax, and full flinch free. The flinch free, you kind of don't care, but it gives you a part for when you are upgrading and getting the randoms to take away from. Take flinch free away, you can add other stuff. Offensive guard for a lance build, great. And free wax, 2 points. What else can you ask, right? Another space, right? Maybe, but it looks great. I love the I love the bluish color, right? More than the pink, but that's just me, right? Pink also looks fantastic, but they abandoned the pink for a blue gaslight. When I saw these on the fight, I thought it was gonna be like Hellfire, right? And that's what I thought this set would run, like Hellfire, or on the weapons find like Blast instead, but no. Let's take a look at the weapons that it brought. Let's start with the lance, which is what I have, but this is pretty much the, ooh, it's on the top, because it's that important. A ton of purple, which is kind of great, even though I'm currently have some, I think it's only 1 point that I have, but it doesn't matter, right? It has some purple, 3 level 2s, and a level 1 rampage slot. When again, with the upgrades on the Quiro crafting, you can upgrade that level 2 to level 1 to a level 2, get some use of these. 19 points of fire, which are not gonna be that great, but 320 is solid, a lot of purple, and can beat that space. 3 level 2s, it's a fantastic stage. For example, we have, let's see, Violet Mizutsune, it's exactly the same, 10% affinity, a lot less fire, but 320. And then we have that healthy chunk. I don't know how many sides because I don't look into that, but again, 3. So let's look at another thing that I always like to look at. It's that bow. That bow has only 11, so it's not great for fire attack. However, 10% helps. 3 level 2s gives you space, and it's a rapid 5. So solid normal bow, right? Solid normal bow. And the last one, let's check. Yep, do you give me anything for here? La la lam bam. Okay, Violet Mizutsune. Let's check. We got the same space, 320, 10%, very high above, but we have rapid fire 2 with a clip of 6, normal 2s, and then rapid fire piercing armor. Not bad. Some improvement. No backup armors, right? And just sleep and light sticky. I wish it was a little bit more explosive. Again, the fire motif on these, it seems there's so many fire options on these last 2 upgrades. I feel underwhelmed. Like, I don't know, I wish it was a little bit more blasty, a little bit more different thing, right? I get it, water versus fire is back, but I mean, I don't know, I think they lose something by not choosing to go with something like Blast or something else. I mean, Hellfire, Blast. Yeah, that would be that, but that's only my opinion. Your opinion might differ. Anyways, we talk about what we have. We'll do another one when I finally get to Mr. Rise Chamelios. When we get that, we're definitely going to get that. We're gonna go ahead and probably plan on getting the next game coming up that we're gonna try to cover. The next game I'm probably gonna be moving to is, because I'm super excited of Gotham Knights. We're gonna be taking a look at that when it comes out. Also, Bayonetta is around the corner. I don't know if I'm gonna pick up that, but I'm gonna be waiting on the. I'm really excited to try to get that. Let me stop rambling. I'm gonna go ahead and finish my day, and thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next one, right? Do all the YouTube things, like, share if you like this. Let me know in the comments what you think about these fantastic pieces of armor, and we'll see you on the next one when I ever get to level 110. We'll do one on Rise Chamelios. That way you guys get updated. Anyways, we'll see you next time. Bye.